Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry there hasn't been a video for a while, but really hasn't been a whole lot of motorsports stuff to show you as far as my stuff goes. But lately, we've had a lot of parts either coming in or guys have reached out to me about sending them out and making them up for me. First and foremost is got rid of some STSs, and we ended up with two new Nitto mud grapplers. These are 35, 14, 5, 15. And with that being said, we will have 12.5 inches of tire more on the ground than anyone running 6 12.5 tires in our class. And as much as I'd love to show you me loading these guys into the Great White Buffalo, I can't. I sold my wonderful, beautiful dually to buy a work van. Alongside starting a business, I just hated having everything in the bed of the truck get rained on. Granted, it was a 4-door, so I loaded the back up with a bunch of stuff, but it just wasn't a good work van, so figured we'd sell the truck, buy a van, because a van can buy a new truck faster than a truck will afford a van. So I had to make the adult decision on that one. It wasn't a fun one, but so we're gonna be able to get the truck back together for the year, and then we're just gonna have to find like someone who can either tow us there, or maybe in the meantime I'll be able to find, you know, a rig that can tow. But I mean, I think at the end of the day, the goal is to find like a cheaper toter at the end of the year or something, maybe fix that up over the winter, so next year we come out with, you know, a nice little rig to tote around with and everything. But let's get these tires loaded up. So those tires took 6 months to come in from 4-wheel parts. Now, a year and a half before that, I had bought the replacement cam gear drive for the engine that had broken. And after sending weekly texts to this guy trying to get it, it finally concluded with a text back saying, "Oops, forgot, guess we didn't send it out. It's in the mail." So thankfully, we got a box with what it's a gear. I wouldn't call it new, but it's in and it should work. So let's head over to the shop and bring these two things over. And so both of those came in the same week for no particular reason. And then that Friday, Ross gave me a call from OptiTorque saying that he was gonna be able to do my head studs. So I have to get custom head studs beyond just your normal head stud plus 1 inch for a deck plate motor, because I have the other head and then the stab rockers. So my head studs need to be like custom length. So Ross said he'll be able to get those done, so that's awesome. And all that leaves is the turbo, and we already got that coming. Now, I won't tell you exactly what I got coming in yet, but I think we did finally realize what our big problem was going from the last engine to this engine, and a little bit of the reasons as to what to look for when we get this new turbo, how to start, and where to go with it. I think we're gonna come at this a lot smarter than just throwing a bunch of shit at it and seeing what sticks. So it'll be great. Stick around, we'll show you it's coming in the mail in a couple weeks. All right, about a week later, and we got the one piece closer. The turbo came in. I'll show you that in just a second, but I mean, Dad and I, we got a bunch of his stuff out that he's selling. We're going to Keystone next month. What is it? It's middle of February now, so this is all just our crap that we had stored around here that we're gonna list up for sale. I'll post it down in the description too, so anything you guys want, we'll bring to Keystone for free. This is all like fire sale stuff, bundled, package, whatever. And while I'm down in Keystone, I got a down payment on something I'm gonna be picking up. I can't wait for you guys to see. So I will have something to tow around with. So it's not, well, I think I can't wait for you guys to see it. But let's show you the cool thing that came in the mail. So the tape will give it away once you see it, but got ourselves, do this one-handed. Got us a hard turbocharger. Look at that. And I had already taken it out and played around with it, but this thing, I swear, is tighter than the S400s I was getting when they were brand new, and this is 3 years old, and the people I bought it from used the heck out of this thing, and it's still amazing shape. So let me take it out of the box real quick. All right, there she be, my ticket back. So for the uninitiated, this is a class-specific turbo for our class. This is 3 inches smooth bore, so on a standard turbo, there's like side inlets for air. But the beautiful thing about this turbo, it's a Hartz billet center section ball bearing. And the nice thing about that is that this thing, no side-to-side play. Spins good. I mean, it hasn't had oil in it. It's been off their truck for a whole year too. So come to the backside. Nice big exhaust wheel. It's a 1.23 AR. So now my HX60 that I had good drive pressure with was a 128 AR housing, but that doesn't mean that there's a different design for the turbine wheels for efficiency. So like I said, or like I was planning on, I'm gonna message Hartz, give them the quick rundown of my engine, tell them what I have, and just see what they recommend. If I was told that they do have a bigger exhaust housing, so I mean it's safer to start with a bigger exhaust housing. So even if that's like $500-600 bucks, buy that, put it on, and then we can put on this if we're looking to tighten it up and get a little bit more drive and drive the Charger a little harder. But I'm gun shy because I have been driving Chargers too hard and blowing them up. So this turbo I think should be my fix, but I'm gonna be smart about it so I don't waste this turbo like I've wasted. Here, let me just show you all the carcasses. So HX60, this wheel and cover is still good. This can come to Keystone. Here's HX60 core, 4 different S400 housings, all 1.32. There's another S400 that I ran literally 3 runs, and I just blew past it with the drive pressure. So